Hi everyone, Agent DK here with your December 2025 real estate market update. Let's get into it. Overall, for units sold, there was 587 units sold. Now that's a 6% drop over December of 2024. The benchmark price came in at around $658,000. That's almost even with last year. It's only down by 0.2%. So not much of a difference when it comes to the benchmark price. When it comes to townhomes, let's look at that. 217 sales took place for townhomes in the month of December 2025. Now, that's a 10.7% increase over 2024. That's good news for townhomes. But when you look at the prices, the benchmark price for townhomes was 548,748. That's a reduction of 2.8% in prices for townhomes. Not surprising, guys. There's a lot of inventory of townhomes. And when a buyer has over 100 townhomes to choose, often a buyer will make a 30 or 45-minute drive to save some money, especially with a lot of people working from home. So not a surprise when I see sales went up, but prices went down for townhomes. Single family homes, there was 271 units sold. That's a 2.1% reduction from 2024. And when it comes to prices, for the benchmark price of single family homes, $796,000. That's only an increase of 0.4%. Apartments or condos. Here's where it gets ugly. Units sold 78 in the month of December across the entire city of Ottawa. That's a reduction of 35% over December 2024. Benchmark price for condos $401,000. That's a reduction of 5% over 2024. So, what are we seeing here? We're seeing the segment that got hit the hardest, it seems to be condos. And what's happened is in the city of Ottawa, we have a lot of condos that are aging. And as they age, the condo fees dramatically go up because a lot of these properties need renovations. And when the money runs out in the reserve fund, all of the owners collectively have to put money to fork out money to pay for these repairs and updates. And as those reserve funds get depleted, the condo fees rise, which is why when you're holding onto a condo that's over 10 years old, you'll see a spike in condo fees. So when people ask me, DK, how's the market? I always go, it depends. It's a mixed bag. It really depends on your property, where it is, when you bought it, what updates you've done, what street it's on. Gone are the days when it was 3-4 years ago where everything was selling quickly and everything was selling over asking. The market is moving along, but it really depends on what we're talking about. So if you have a question specifically about your property, or if you have a friend or family that's curious, you really need to sit down with an expert and have a proper consultation so you can fully understand the numbers. Let's look at the absorption rate. 4.3 months supply. A 1 to 2 month supply is a seller's market. 2 to 4 is balanced, and anything over 4 is a buyer's market. So we've officially entered buyer's market territory. As the inventory rises, the absorption rate rises. Buyers have more choices. Properties sit on the market longer period of time. This is normal. So we are officially in a buyer's market. Does that mean you shouldn't sell your property? No. It just means that you have to have an agent that understands the market and knows how to position your property to get the best possible results. So some of this can sound confusing. And if you need help disseminating this information in a way that makes sense, reach out to the Agent DK team. We've been more than happy to assist you with informing you and keeping you up to date on the market, but also letting you know how you can position your home to ensure that you have a successful sale. Thanks very much. We'll see you guys next month, and we'll see how 2026 started off in January. See you then. Bye for now.